Welcome to Infinite Phoenix Gaming.
Hello and welcome. Welcome. So excited to get started on this today. Checking my microphone's on. Welcome in. Very excited today. We are going to Hogwarts. This is 1800. There is no electricity. We're before any of the lore. Super excited about all of it. I'll go ahead and bring us over and get us started. We have some legends here in the chat as well. We're going to shout out. Thank you for being here. We had Brandon Looney Tunes Fan 2000, Gene the Hammer right now. We have Becca, the Dustmeister, Emrys. Welcome in, everybody. Get some applause going here, and we'll go ahead and get everybody into the game. Let me pull that up right now. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins 1 September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. All right, Professor Weasley, here we go. Look at that. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate that the sound is good. I am happy to see you here. I see Dustmeister voting Slytherin. I got a lot of votes for Slytherin. I'm really surprised. Holy cow. Let me look at where we're at right now. Yeah, Slytherin has a lot of votes. Gryffindor, too. That's a surprise second place. We had Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw, I believe, on Twitter, but I ended it kind of early. Well, I'm excited. Here we go. We'll get it started. Thank you for being here. Oh, goodness. A lot of different character options. We're starting as a 5th-year student, it said. It's kind of exciting. So we'll probably just take the character. We'll take... Hey, that's kind of cool. Alright, let's see. I don't want to get too far into customizing unless anybody wants to see the options. I'm okay with this guy. He looks good. He's a 1800s wizard. Here we go. We need a name. Let's do... That's funny. Okay, here we go. Yes, I believe that's it. I didn't hear the voices.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Okay.
I am indeed a student, but
Our
I could
choice
very
is
well be able
obvious.
to help you.
Oh, I was too quick. Okay, that's okay. We're going now. Dark magic. Is that what Slytherin's all about? Welcome in, welcome in.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Welcome in, Thunderhawk. Welcome in, welcome in.
before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard? How
Wait.
did you...
We do.
Oh my gosh, that was terrifying.
Hang on! The key! Give me your hand!
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins, do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Professor Fig and I traveled via portkey to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins, and we suspect the portkey was meant to lead us here. Okay. And I just break it just by hitting right trigger. Cool. Wow, that was pretty intense.
Excellent!
Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the thumbstick. Okay. I'm fine with the camera. Let's go!
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
That's great. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, get rid of that. No, haha.
Ah, up there.
Can't shoot the birds. Professor Fig is going
close
crazy.
Now, it's just ahead.
Yeah, welcome in, Emilio. Welcome in, Thunder. Welcome in,
Steady yourself.
Wolfman Mozzie with the Mozzie raid, the Wolfman raid.
Reparo!
Wow, that was nice. Just like that.
Almost there.
All right,
Why
so
would
what's
someone have
next?
built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Am I supposed to be shooting these things? I don't know. The minimap shows your surroundings. So we're supposed to go through this maze. I see where we're supposed to go. Good old maps. You can always follow a map if you know what you're doing. Let's go. Welcome in again. Welcome in. Okay, here we are. This is
crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Are we in the castle? Wake the goblin. I hear snoring.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Wow.
When
This
was
is
the
crazy.
last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, I'm nervous. What could be in Vault 12? Thank you, Thunderhawk. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's let
What do
me
you
in now.
suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I am doing really good, Home Theater Man. Welcome in, welcome in. Excited to have you here. Oh, sorry about that. We are just getting this going here. Figured I wouldn't interrupt the talking on the game. So here we go.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
It's dark enough in here.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Alright, well here we go. We found something.
Revelio.
Nothing.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
The plot thickens. Oh,
Revelio.
cast our spell.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
That makes me a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Stand in front of him as he pulls his sword, and he's like, I'm gonna be ready to attack. That's not good. Welcome in, sniper!
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Expulso! Protego! Levioso! Stupefy! Confringo! Detego! Stupefy! Expulso! Levioso! Deposo! Confringo! Defindo! Deposo! Levioso!
Potato!
Expulso! Confringo! Levioso!
Oh, I'm supposed to be blocking. That's so funny. My bad.
Descendo! Deposo!
Potato!
Expulso! Lumos!
My bad. My bad. Here we go. Here we go.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Protego! What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos!
Alright, into the darkness. Here we go. And thank you for everyone putting those
That's where
votes
they're
in. I'm
leading.
excited to see what we
Go
get
again.
here. When we get there. Looks like Gryffindor's in the lead.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Alright, we're doing that. Aligned with the reflection. Oh, there's another one. I didn't even see that. Alright, here we are. We're aligned. Do your thing, guy. Feel like they're gonna attack. Is there another one?
Perhaps I need to get... It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh, I have to stand where all three of them can be okay. There we go. Oh, how do I cast that spell?
Revelio.
Okay, I know how to dodge at least. Reveal your new... Okay, yeah, I got a direction. Here we go. Alright, alright. Hold Y during the Protego to stun enemies. Okay.
Protego.
Okay, cool.
Lumos. Lumos.
Wow, that block is insanely good. It lasts just long enough that you could just hit it just before. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Okay, now we need to do 3 counters. So, hold up. Hold Protego. Ah. Oh, way too early. Oh, I'm gonna die. There we go. Okay, I get the trick. Oh, I failed that one. It's like I see it coming and I hit the button too soon. It doesn't quite last long enough. I died. First death. I can't believe it. We're gonna try again. It's not a big deal. I don't mind. We're having fun on this so far. I was having trouble doing the quest because I wasn't reading it proper. Okay, so here we go.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Yeah, I hit it too soon.
Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. 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 Stupefy.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. All right. So how do we get out of this intro? Here we go. Nice, nice. That was good. Now where's Fig? Welcome in, Brandon. Oh, we're back in the game. I thought it was waiting on something. It just spits me out in the dark again. Here we go. We are lost in the dark here. Alright, we got a sprint. I love sprinting. I don't feel like Professor Fig is having such luck. I hope he's okay. Am I underwater? Can I just take the egg and go back through? Okay, I'm somewhere. My portal's remaining there. Let's do a reveal.
Revelio.
Nothing. Nothing. Okay, well. There's a door. Suppose we go through it?
Hello? Are you there?
Revelio. Professor Fig.
Yes. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over here.
Protego. Revelio.
Feel like all we can do is go to this door. Let's see if we can interact with it this time.
Lumos.
So am I just supposed to leave then? Oh, what is this? What is this?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That was the memory? They didn't even tell us anything, just that it's a real
That's
mystery.
what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh man, that's not good. Wow.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Welcome in, Nico. Welcome in, Nico. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you, all you legends, for being here. Here we go. It's getting us into Hogwarts now. Doing really good, Nico. Really good. Had a long drive, but I'm doing really good. Excited for Hogwarts. I have been waiting for this forever. Took forever to install, but I'm excited about it. We got a vote up. Slytherin is coming back. I can't believe it. Gryffindor was on top for a long time. We're up to 12 votes, which is just amazing. Thank you for voting, everybody. Here we go.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Oh, wow. I have a
I'm
tie.
no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Hilda, welcome in, you legend.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
All right, that was a mystery. We got a mystery on our hands, and here we are in the sorting hat. Let's see where our poll is going to take us. We're going to have to end it here shortly. 13 votes,
Professor
thank
Weasley,
you.
We've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
All right, I'm ending the poll. I guess here we are. We've made it to the sorting hat. We've done it.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
I'm gonna have to go with either Slytherin or Gryffindor, which would be ambition or loyalty? I guess we'll go with ambition. We'll see what we can do with this one.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition. An eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Okay, so this is the house, I suppose. We're taking it. Thank you for voting. I'm super excited to get this going. I can't believe we made it this far. Welcome in, everybody, again. And we'll go ahead and hit that button and see where this takes us.
You belong in Slytherin!
Thank you, Emilio. Thank you.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Wow, that was cool. That was very cool.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Alright, we get to see the common room. Here we go, here we go. Oh, we don't get to see the common room. Hopefully we'll see it in just a second. Maybe.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Gonna look around just for a second here, and we're gonna read the chat. Hilda's getting better. Good, good. I'm glad to hear that, Hilda. Okay, so I'm gonna follow the dots. I guess we've checked out the room a little bit. Probably not a room we'll be coming to a whole lot. Imagine the common room would be much more common.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
It's that new fifth year.
Must be different. Starting
Well, I suppose. No. Can I help you?
The end of the sorting ceremony last night.
Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
My gosh, he didn't make it? That's terrifying, but...
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Alright. First introduction is out of the way. We're gonna go meet Ominous. And Imelda.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Ominous. That's quite a name. And Slytherin. Alright, last one. Here we go, here we go. And thank you, Emilio.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you,
so
Ominous.
funny.
Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
I think I was supposed to have been standing over here when I talked
Professor
to him.
Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It's the moon. All right, let's go over this way. Do I have to go up the stairs? We have to go up the stairs. Oh my goodness, this is a long flight.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
So how do I see the field guide? Oh, here we go. Do I have to cast it again? This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster. We've unlocked a field guide challenge. We'll go and open the field guide because it's telling us to and take a look. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level. Your field guide tracks your current progress. Select challenges to learn more. We've got 1% of the passages. Alright, very cool. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock as you complete each one. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
It was interesting there was a chest there and it didn't work on the chest. I thought I had to leave. Okay, here we go.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You discovered a flue flame fast travel. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flame. Ooh, look at that map. It's divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. And there's this stadium. Okay, cool. So we found 1 flue point. We can kind of zoom around. Very cool. All right. That's the only thing I found. Very good. In this view, you can see the flue flames in that region. Green represents the ones you've discovered. Okay. To the right of the map, you'll find academic points of interest like the Astronomy Tower, the library, and greenhouses. Okay. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall for you. Rotate, find it, and go to it. Here we go. The Central Hall, they've unlocked it. Yeah, we're in. Okay, see where we're going now. Super excited. Here we are. Hint, a white outline indicates your active target. Okay, that's a good hint. That is a really cool looking picture.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Alright, so we're gonna go up Castrovelio, right?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Do we admit it? More to the story than a search for belongings and extended trip.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, we have the active quest. Completing this will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Defense against dark arts. The field guide shows Professor Hecate's class in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I may need to use the charmed compass in the field guide to help me find the way. Okay, let's see. Which one do I go to first? It doesn't matter? Oh, goodness.
The map
We've
is
selected a choice. Here we go.
help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Welcome to Hogwarts. That's kind of cool. It like throws pages out.
Revelio.
Can I do that anywhere and get a page? Well, that's kind of cool. Ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. That's pretty funny.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Okay, we discovered a flume. That's pretty cool. A flue. I'm not even saying it right. There we go. Transfiguration Courtyard. We're gonna go cast our spell up here too. Hold on.
Revelio.
This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Alright, we're slowly discovering our way around the castle. So our way is up. Here we go. I wonder if we can go meet people at random. Hey, that's kind of nice. We got a nice classical music there. I don't know if I like that. Okay, well here we go. Defense against the dark arts begins now.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecate!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, this is it. Here we go. See if we can guide the little arrow where it needs to go. Alright, Levioso.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a Levioso. Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
Good form.
I know.
Levioso! How's the view? You're good. How perceptive.
Protego! Stupid Protego! Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick... Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Protego!
Cast Levioso to throw your opponent off guard.
Oh man, I'm not doing it right. Here we go, here we go.
I wouldn't dream of it.
No, I lost. Oh no. Yeah, we need one more try, Sebastian. One more try. Oh, I can't believe I failed that. That's alright, that's alright. It was a challenge. We got to lift him in the air, and I didn't know you could shoot him more than once. I shot him one time, first few times.
Easy.
So that was dumb.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
For your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. There you go. Levioso.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
That's how it was supposed to go. Alright, here we go, here we go.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
That was pretty cool. We have uncollected rewards and we bested Sebastian. Hold on.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Trying to figure out these stairways. Here we go. We're going up. That is a little confusing, but here we go. Woo, that was way upstairs. One more story. Here we go. Another story. I was wrong.
Professor Ronan tends to go on
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
He's awful cheerful. I like him. Here we go. Charms class. It's going good so far. See what they do in the next scene.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Excellent control there. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. That's it! Splendid!
I could have done better on that last one. Well, that's good. That was good.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
All right.
Clear?
Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing, Carol? Thank you for stopping in tonight.
Here we go.
Oh, that's not right. Oh, look at that swagger. Look at that swagger. Oh, I'm nervous now. Okay, here we go.
Accio. Happens to the best of us.
What was that? I feel like she cheated. I can't cheat. Oh, that's not right or fair. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't. Jeez. I failed. That's okay. I guess everybody fails the first time, right? Yeah, I knew she'd land everyone in the 50.
That is how it's done.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Oh, I did it myself. That's all right. That's all right. I figured it out. So I was very close to get that 50, and I'll get it next time. We'll get it next time. She'll remain champion for today.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
How much more interesting can it be?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
All right. I get one more chance.
There we go.
All right, my turn. Here we go. We'll wait for them to both be on the other side. Here we go. Right there. Go.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Watch this.
Yes!
Alright, all I gotta do is get a 50. Here we go, here we go. I didn't do it hard enough. No!
Not to worry.
That's alright. That's alright. We did good. It was fun.
That is how it's done.
I feel like from here I should be able to just do a super hard launch. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Well, that's okay. Next game. We didn't take her this time. It was close.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
That professor does seem nice, Mozzie. You're totally right about that. Yeah, we got the swing of it. Thank you for being here again, all of you legends. So appreciate it. This is exciting. We're not quite to the open world part, I think.
Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Welcome in, Ramrod Jenkins!
You can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
A word, if
you'd
you
be
would.
using it on clothing.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alright, now I think that's basically putting us to the open world, hopefully. I guess it's always kind of open world because you can choose to go to class
You're
or
the new
not.
student, aren't you?
Kind of. All right, let's talk to Samantha, see what she has to say.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I'm seeing a treasure, but it's up higher.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Let's try this.
Revelio.
Oh, this is where I was with you, Ram.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ram was totally at this point, and I was like, why don't you do the 2 question marks? But I guess that's not it, since that's how it starts. I didn't know.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack.
They talk too loud. I need to do something about that. Okay, so we've got another flu. Let's see.
And you're both wrong anyway.
I'm not tracking anything. Well, let's take a look. What do we want to do next? Wow, we got a Hogsmeade. Available side quests can be found. Okay. Okay, here we go.
It wasn't booted.
Oh, I can't jump down the stairs. Oh. That's kind of cool. Okay, we keep going down. We're going to Zonko's Joke Shop. Here we go. We discovered a flu while we were on our way. I like it, Wolfman. I like it a lot. Ram says he's in love with this game. I watched as long as I could, too. It was awesome, Ram. I was definitely enjoying it. I wish I could just jump over things, but that's how I get myself into a lot of trouble. Hold on.
Revelio.
Nothing. All right. We're out of here. So can we just talk to anybody? Nope. I guess we can't talk to first years. They're just little kids, so we're gonna leave them alone.
What am I missing?
How in the world did people ride broomsticks before the invention of the cushioning charm?
I find the prices quite reasonable in Hogsmeade.
Well, you would, wouldn't you?
All right, to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Oh, locked out. Oh, I thought we were going out that door. That's weird. Okay, here we go. And once we can use the flu network, then we wouldn't have to run to Hogsmeade. Hopefully there's a flu there we could use. Uh-oh, I can't leave. Well, that's very interesting. I'm going to try going through that door that I was looking at, but it's probably not what I need. Whoa. Maybe we should try to put those on. Okay, blue solar protection goggles, defense 2. Alright, I'll take it. Is there any other gear we should look at? We have no necktie. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's kind of funny. But okay, let's go ahead and get to that door and see if we can actually go out it.
My older sister came here. Said she carved her initials into the fireplace of our common room.
Okay,
But
down the stairs. Here we are.
made it up.
It's not going to let me out this way, but we're exploring a little bit. I do like the look of the castle. It looks incredible. So we got within... Oh my goodness, we can swim! Oh my gosh, that was unexpected. Whoa.
Revelio.
Right trigger.
Levioso.
Nothing. Alright, alright. Is there anything down here? I heard all kinds of noise. Weird. Alright, there's nothing here. Back upstairs. So I probably need to talk to somebody. Let's go ahead and take a look at what is gold on the map. What is this? That's where I was supposed to go. So hold on. We're going to try to use the map here. We're going to try to use the map. What I want to do... is go to one of these. There we go. Cool. We're using the Flu network. I love it. Here we go. Yeah, we're doing it. We're traveling. Okay. That was a fast travel. Now I need to go to the map and set the destination again, it looks like, which is kind of funky, but whatever. Happens quick enough. We're out of here. Whoa. I see a cat. It's kind of cute. All right. And I got blue goggles on. That is kind of cool. Okay. Let's get out of here.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
What? More work?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Thank you, Ram, for stopping in tonight. Thank you so much. I hope you have an incredible evening. Welcome in King Morgan. We have another legend here in the chat. Make a noise for King Morgan. Let's see what we're going to do with Ollivander.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yeah, because we're a 5th year. All right, I'm going to Hogsmeade after I finish my after-class assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with a new spell. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. Alright, I will go talk to Professor Ronan. We gotta get caught up.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Ooh, now we're in the right area. Here's a broken statue. And there it is. I can target it.
Accio! Got it.
Oh, I Accio'd it! That was nice. That was nice.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you
there
know
it
who
is.
I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria
That's pretty
are terrible
funny.
as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
It changed my mission, but I don't want to change my mission.
Accio! Brilliant.
It changed my mission. Hold on. I think we have to reselect our mission here. Wrong button. All right. Must be quests, right? Go to quests. Here we go. Just return to Ronan. Okay, here we go.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's... I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
That was close. I almost missed that one. I missed one of the letters. I hit the wrong button. Okay, well, I got a new spell.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Oh, that's so cool. No way. Oh, that is magic. Oh, wow. All right. I'm out of here. I feel like we should leave it in pieces.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. Okay, so now we have a new quest. We're going to go ahead and look at the map real fast, see what we're doing. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Okay, here we go. We're going to go get our wand from Ollivander. We're going to get all of this cool stuff going on. Get ourselves sorted for our first day as a Slytherin in Hogwarts. Oh, I'm not following the map. I'm following the map now, though. Here we go. Seeing that on the mat on the bar was throwing me off. Use that parkour. Use that parkour.
Hello, looking for me?
All right, here we go.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Yo, game's gone nuts. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Let us outside. That's great.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
It's interesting. You can't like walk next to somebody and they want to be right in front of you, which is kind of funny.
Being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
This is kind of a cool path. I like it. It looks really cool. We're going to look around for just a minute. So that is the castle.
Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Wow. All right, let's go.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
I want to break another statue. Yo, Mialia! Welcome in, welcome in.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Well, that's nice. We got some pro tips there.
From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
That is pretty neat. Pretty neat. Okay, moving on. Wow, look at that.
I think Poppy's already seen the hippogriff.
The game has been amazing, GGN.
Absolutely.
I'm geeking out over it. Definitely. I'm really excited. We're going to Hogsmeade.
On the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
All right, I guess we go on to Hogsmeade. There you go. For a second, I didn't think Natty was going to go. That's cool. We got the Forbidden Forest we're going to go check out as soon as it lets us. Unless there's spiders in there, then maybe we won't.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
I'm impressed. It's a lot of map, actually. I thought it'd mostly just be the castle.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things.
Collecting what we can.
What about
Here we
you?
go.
Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
I don't feel good about that big bear mark. But I gotta check it out. What's that?
Accio!
I got a Puffskein. Okay, let's get out of here. She's not gonna wait much longer. Looks like she's got a countdown on there.
Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen
I got
him
it
in
on
such a
Steam,
state.
Mialia.
Nearly
It is
there.
on Steam now.
There is much to see outside of the castle.
It's
where not
comes
just
out on the
Hogsmeade.
10th.
I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
We did it! We made it to Hogsmeade! We're here!
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
She's just gonna ditch me just like that. Alright. It is brimming with different opportunities, it says. Open the map and see where you're at. So this is the Hogsmeade. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's what I want first. Let's get a wand.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
He's excited.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
I'm nervous. What are we gonna get?
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Always a challenge. Oh, man.
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Oh, this is the one. Maybe. Oh, I can actually... Can I change it? Oh, nice. Okay.
Curious indeed.
I wouldn't want that one.
How
Oh,
intriguing.
goodness. Swishy.
Curious indeed.
Wow, there's a lot of different types of lumber in here. How about an English oak? That sounds nice.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
All right. Feel like maybe.
How intriguing.
Ooh. Yeah, we could just go with a classic black. Here we go.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's it. The perfect Slytherin wand.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
I will say this game just looks incredible. I'm captivated. We've gone 2 hours already and I can't even believe it. I'm pretty impressed with it. It has been awesome so far. I feel like the first little bit, it wasn't really open world. We had to get through a whole lot of stuff and just kind of go through it, but I do feel like it's going to be open world from here on out. Let's go ahead and select our next spot on the map. No, we don't need that, but I wouldn't mind getting a broom. Let's stop there. Let's stop there and get a broom. Alright, here we go. If they let us get a broom, I don't even know if we can, but I'm going to stop. Oh, hold on. Yes! Yes, I found the flue for the down here in Hogsmeade. So now we can just teleport back and forth. So we got to go do other stuff before it'll let us buy that. That's fine. So I need to go to the Magic Neep, J. Pippin's Potions, and the Tomes and Scrolls. So there's a Potions. We'll head over there next. Right? Welcome in, Brooke. Welcome in. Thank you for being here.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
I was really impressed with the amount of selection in those wands. That was amazing. There was a lot of choice. All right, here we are with Perry Pippin. We're going to get our recipes in.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Perry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
A recipe for a potion that causes a rocky film to develop on the consumer's skin. So a rock skin spell. Cool. And a recipe for a healing potion. I love that.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Wow, that's expensive.
Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Can I sell some of my stuff? Hold on, hold on. I don't want to sell those. I want to sell the mushrooms I collected. I collected a whole bunch of them. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, that's interesting. Alright, well, we're not going to buy anything else from J. Pippin's today, so we're on our way out the door. Thank you, Perry Pippin. Alright, Tomes and Scrolls and the Magic Neep. Here we go. That's the Magic Neep. And where's Tomes and Scrolls? Oh, it's down at the very bottom. Okay, very cool. Kind of got the city layout down. We'll head up to the Magic Neep. I love that we got the Flu network going. That's so awesome. Okay.
Well, hello there.
Teasdale.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
I'm impressed with all the different stuff. Okay, so we'll come back to that. We have one last spot to go to. Oh, what was that? I saw a page. I don't think I was supposed to go down there. Alright, I'll just mark it on the map. We found it. Here it is. Alright, let's go. I was guessing where it'd be without setting the GPS. You gotta use that GPS. Alright, where are we going? Alright, here we are. Our last store, Tomes and Scrolls.
An inquiring mind.
Last but not least. Sell us some books, Thomas. Give us the good stuff.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Nice. We'll be a full wizard after this.
Shall we?
So we're going to collect a potting table with a small pot spellcraft and a small potion station spellcraft. Love it.
If you're interested,
1,200.
Feel free to take a look around.
These are all
at
expensive.
the rest of my inventory.
Can't afford any of it yet, but we've got 100 coins, so we're working our way.
Better go and find Natty.
No way. It did not just give me a plain dark fedora. We're going to put it on. Hold on. It's giving us something cool, so we're going to check it out. I had something cool. I had something cool the whole time. Now I just don't know. Okay. Let's see here. We'll save that for when we're playing Quidditch, right? Okay, cool. Here we go. We are into this. Let's go. No, he won't sell me nothing. I have to go talk to her first. Okay. Let's go talk to Natty then. Yeah, I like this city. It's very cool. I do like it. Okay. Let's get back up to the top of town. Here we are. It's a long first day at Hogwarts, definitely.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Uh-oh.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
No!
Oh, we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Levioso!
Wow, that is quite the troll. He's huge. I'm dodging.
Lumos. Levioso. Protego.
Oh, dodging is the only way. Oh my goodness. Alright, I healed. Oh, he got me anyway.
Protego. Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
The dodge is good. The dodge is incredible. It's working perfect. Honestly, I love the range on this magic too. That's been really good.
Levioso.
Nice, nice. Survived. What was that? What?
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Whoa! Oh, now I have to go around and repair everything? Alright, alright. I like the reparo, so we're gonna go around and we're gonna repair everything. Here we go. Let's put it all back to order. Oh, I did that all wrong. Oh!
Accio.
Alright, hold on. I saw that book I wanted. I wanted to Accio the page.
Accio.
Yes! Alright.
Reparo.
I'll put the rest of this all back together now. One more page in Hogsmeade to collect. Whoa. That was a powerful repair. That like put half the city back together. I love it. Does that mean I can tear it all back apart? Oh, I wanted a honeydukes. Alright, fine, no honeydukes.
Levioso. Reparo.
Okay, where's the last thing to repair? This thing here. Oh, that is a mess. Was that J. Pippin's potions? No, that's just another random building. That was very strange the way that plant was like always there. Oh, that looks much better. Much better. Alright, cool. Let's find Natty and head back. That was crazy.
We were just talking about you.
Augustus Hill.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrags.
Is it a scarf?
And among my inventory
Give me a
are some
scarf.
unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Oh, what are we getting? Oh my
Ready
goodness.
for your perusal today. Take your time.
Wow, some of these are cool. Okay, so a traditional school robe. I guess we'll just take it. Go to the gear screen. All right, here we go. The current defense and offense are displayed on the right. Select the cloaks and take a look. Okay, so we got this one with 0 and this one with 5. We'll take 5. That's easy math. Let's go. So what else can we buy in here? He's got all kinds of stuff. Most of it is 500. I saw 200, 375. Can't afford anything. But we can come back when we have a little more money, so that's exciting.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer.
Yes.
Shall we head to the Three
A
Broomsticks?
butterbeer.
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I think it's already out on console, Brett.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Okay, one butterbeer.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Here we are. A butterbeer. We made it. It's getting dark. Uh-oh. I don't trust that. That's the shady guy.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Well, that works. It doesn't come out for 3 more days.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Oh man, what'd I do for an invisibility cloak or something? Alright, let's go.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Oh, so fancy.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Holy cow! Everybody stood
I
up.
said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
What does that mean? Oh man, that sounded like a threat.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Oh wow, that was so intense. So we've got some enemies, we've got a mystery, some goblins are teaming up with some of the bad elements. We gotta get to the bottom of it.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Select the Hogwarts button and fast travel to your common room. Wow, that's how I have to do it. Okay. There we go. We did it. We are in our common room. That is the Flu Network, everybody. Loving this game so far. Really entranced by it. We're going to start it up again tomorrow morning. We're going to go through this last scene, and then we'll end out with the first day. I think that's perfect for the first stream. Really appreciate all of you legends being here. This has been a ton of fun. We're going to see this last scene, see what Professor Weasley has to tell us. We've got a big mystery to solve, and we're going to start it up tomorrow. Probably early, probably 10 a.m. Eastern. I'll schedule it right after this. So thank you again. Really appreciate all of you legends stopping in. And let's see what this last, what Professor Weasley has to tell us. Excuse me. So we've already got a full spell book, which is really cool. We're going to open up the field guide. We got an owl. Professor Fig says, I've discovered something in the locket. Come see me. Okay. I thought we had a different mission. I thought we were supposed to talk to somebody else. There's the stuff I found. I don't know why I wasn't able to sell it. Okay, let's see. We got 1% of the challenges completed so far. 4% of the quests. 1% overall progress. That doesn't feel like a ton. Let's see. Oh, I didn't finish it yet. Okay, that's fine. So we go back to the map, and it wants me to go all the way across the castle. That is the Flu Network. Oh my goodness. So we might as well get this last little bit from Professor Fig, see what's up. I'm excited about it. We're gonna figure this out. He's got info on the locket, so we gotta stop by before we go anywhere else. That's so funny. The Flu Network point I hit was on the top of the tower, and I need to be on the bottom. Professor Fig has his own, well, he's a professor. Of course he has his own classroom. This is Professor Fig's classroom. Oh, I've seen this in the movies. Oh, this was Defense Against the Dark Arts. Professor Lupin in hundreds of years. In hundreds of years. All right, here we go.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
All right, that was incredible. We have gone so far on this game. I can't believe how far we've gone. We're gonna go ahead and take a breather here. New quest available, so let's take a look. Yeah, I dig the globes. So we're gonna pause here. Thank you so much, all of you legends, for being here. Really appreciate it. We had so many people hop in, and it has been a ton of fun. We'll pick this up again tomorrow, 10 a.m. EST. Love to see you there. Thank you for being here. Stay safe out there and stay infinite. Thank you again. I am going to pause, though, and do a quick shout-out for the members, of course. Help me get games like this. Help me do repairs when things are necessary. And it's awesome to be able to shout out some of these content creators because of the awesome work that they do. So we have Captain Izzy Dunks. He is just CND now. I need to update my picture. We have Emrys, Carol Tinapao, DhewGamingZ, Thunderhawk, Ole Cranky Gamer, SQAM, the Dustmeister, and Kouldbaynegames. So I'm going to see if we can't do that raid, Emilio. Let's see what we can do to set that up right now. And we'll bring everyone over with us. If you want to stay, let me pull up Discord. It was Hesitated Cobra Gaming. It'll be our first Phoenix raid. Oh, stop right there. Hold on. All right, here we go. Let me see how I can do this, because I don't actually know how to send everyone over. Do I have to edit it? I have to edit it, right? Let's see. I really don't know what to do, Emilio. I guess I could try Googling it. Send viewers over, yada, yada, yada. It's all talking about Twitch. Redirect viewers. Go to settings, community, under live redirects, enter this in. Okay. Seems like that's tricky to do. I'm confused, but I'm trying it. I have to close the page I'm in to even get to YouTube Studio. Bear with me. We'll see if I can't do it, Emilio. Okay. Specific channels who can redirect to my content. Channels I subscribe to can redirect to my content. Okay. Yeah, I didn't find it, Emilio. I'm going back to the chat to see if you said something. Emilio throws out a couple links. I usually just post the link in the other person's channel. Okay, well, we can definitely do that. We'll pin it here. We'll do the raid. I'll hop over there too. I'm already there, so everybody hop on over, and we are doing Pokemon live stream part 3 with Hesitated Cobra Gaming. And thank you again. Really appreciate all of you legends being here. I hope you have an incredible night. Stay safe and stay infinite.